no man's land. If you don't like the laws, leave Lagos. Reno Omokri slams critics of Lagos Assembly. Wow. I think say these people, they are all educated though. Look at Reno Omokri when they call himself an activist. And you are in another man's land because it's not in Nigeria. And you are saying this. Everybody, leave Lagos. Leave Lagos. That means you people want to divide the country be that now. Don't also forget that Yorubas, they are still living in another man's land. Abi, they won't let us know, say, no southwesterner that is living out of Lagos, out of southwest. We should not begin this. This did not take good of us. Even in Nigerian constitution, all these things are not there. Now one begin, they use una hand, they draw problem. This is not fair. This is not fair. With what these people want to do in Lagos State, this is going to cause problem. You understand? We are looking for a way to bring Nigeria together, not be more division. This is really very, very surprising that is coming out from Southwesterners, Nigerians. Controversial socio-political writer and the former presidential aide Reno Omokri has responded to the Lagos State House of Assembly's announcement that it will soon introduce legislation to protect the interests of the state's indigenous people. Recall that the Speaker, Obasa, made the controversial statement during his acceptance speech. He said that lawmakers will do whatever it takes to protect the state indigenes, even if it meant revising an existing law. He said, Lagos as a Yoruba land, as against the assumptions of some people that is a no man's land. Therefore, part of our legislative agenda is to ensure the translation of laws passed by the House to the Yoruba language. We also aim at achieving our collective goals of creating a robust legislative framework that protects the interests of our people. Going forward in this wise, we are going to employ all legislative instruments for the support of the indigenous of Lagos, indigents of Lagos. There will be laws and resolutions in the areas of economy and commerce, property and titles. Omokri, while reacting to the blacklist, condemned those challenging the measures the lawmakers were planning to put in place. He wrote, attacking the Lagos State House of Assembly for wanting to enact laws to protect indigenous Lagosians and labeling it ethnic dog, whistling, is grandstanding. Should indigenous Lagosians sleep on their right when people they welcome into their communities provocatively and ungratefully call their land no man's land, and falsely allege that they built Lagos with their sweat? Never. Many states passed laws rejecting Buhari's rugged settlement for Fulani herders, and we celebrated. Now that Lagos wants to pass laws to protect itself from people who wish to ruga Lagos, you are complaining. How is that different? What is sorrow for grace is good for gender. Uganda. Okay. Every nation on earth is entitled to have laws to protect indigenous people, even American, which many like to cite as a bastion of democracy, has laws protecting Native Americans and recognizing their status as original indigenes. Canada has such regulations, as do other Nordic nations. If those laws are made and any group of people do not like them, they have two options: challenge them in court or leave Lagos and go to a place you feel is better for you. Lagos than Lagos. Lagosians are very welcoming people, but it is outrageous to expect them to give up their rights as indigenous peoples because they want new residents to feel at home. You have lost respect, but let me tell you, no law can stop Igbo man. Ask Buhari, go to China or visit Europe. You will agree with me. Omokri is totally inconsistent man. He needs emotional intelligence, something he talks intelligently. Sometimes he talks intelligently and sometimes he's out of point. Enact laws and provide Lagosians that will push the idiot out of Yoruba land. If Lagos is no man's land, you cannot cry that Yoruba are driving you out. You too kick Yorubas out of Lagos now. After all, it is no man's land. Until we learn to respect our host, we will not have peace in their land. Simple. I have not seen a fool like you before. These Benis, the Shekiris, and whatever they call themselves will be protected in their genuine land. Well, let us know how politics will be designed. Okay, these are reactions from Nigerians. Now, if we now ask, who are these people who actually made that comment? Who made the comment? You see, politicians, they cannot even identify those people who had made that comment that Lagos is no man's land. Femi Fani-Kayode started it. Go ask her, Nancy, who made that comment, Lagos is no man's land? And in what condition was the comment made? Nothing. You go hear about them. Well, Lagos is your land. You are free to do whatever you wishes to do. But don't also forget that Yorubas are still living in another man's land. That is the truth. I'm dropping it, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.